It looks like we're live. Let's see. Oh my goodness, what a morning. What a morning. I know we're in the afternoon now, but what a morning for sure. So, yeah. Hi, Chu. How are you? How are you? You doing okay this morning? Hi, Teresa. You can't hear me? You're on the phone? Okay. My sticker. I'll go with it. Is it a sticker? No, it's not a sticker. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Hi, Clint. How are you? Oh, I'm just waiting just a minute. I'm pulling these stamps out because I want them. I want to keep those. The other ones can go in my cell. But anyway, what a morning, as I said, what a morning. So I knew my mom was going on a trip with a friend this morning. They were going to Northwest Arkansas. That it was about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive. They were going to see a friend, and about 10 o'clock, between 9:30 and 10, my phone rang, and it was my mom. At 9:18, it was my mom, and she told me she had been in a wreck. And I'm like, oh my lord. So you have to understand, my mom is 80 years old, and her friend that she was riding with was also 80 years old. I'm looking for something over here. That's why I'm moving stuff. Her friend is 80 years old, and this car pulled out, Hi Crafty, Crafton, a truck pulled out and hit them in the side, and uh, it didn't like, it hit them in the back door on the driver's side, in the back door on the driver's side, and it tipped them over, literally tipped them over. Not just hit them, it tipped them over so that my mom passenger side door is down and they're hanging in the car. Two 80-year-old women. And yeah. Anyway, my mom and her friend, after the first responders got there and saw that they couldn't get them in going through the doors, couldn't get them out going through the doors, asked them, "Do y'all think y'all can crawl out the windshield?" And my mom said, they both said, "Yeah, we can crawl out the windshield." So they cut the windshield out, and my mom and her friend, two 80-year-old women, crawled out the windshield. It truly was a miracle from God, because they both just ended up with minor bruises and scrapes. Now they're going to be stiff and sore, but they're not hurt. It could have been so much worse. I mean, like, so much worse. Just truly a miracle from God. So, ain't nothing get your nerves going like that. So I had already been messaging with my people for Bible study, and I had a bunch of people that said, we're not going to be there. And I said, well, it looks like I'm not either. So we canceled Bible study. And yeah, I went, I called my aunt and she came and got me and we went. And my mom got checked out because her friends were absolutely insisting that she had to be checked out. Anyway, make sure nothing was broken. And she got checked out. And so, yeah, it's all good. Mom's home. She's going to take a Tylenol and lay down. She's tired and sore, hurting, just achy, sore. Anyway, so close. Mom said, I told Cherry, that's her friend, she said, I told her that it must not have been our time to go because that could have snuffed both of us out. I said, must have not been, Mama. It must have not been. So let's see what these stamp like. So I'm going to show y'all a few things here. So, yeah. Ooh, that's supposed to be basic black, and I put this color here on it. I thought it was going to be, that's funny. What we're getting is odd. Now, I was wanting to use this for this. So anyway, hey Sharon, how are you doing this morning? Are you getting rested up, honey? I'm putting some more of this on it. Maybe I should have put this upside down to begin with so that all the ink that was on the bottom of it could have gone up. So, Jared's brewing tea. There we go. Yeah. See, I like that. Okay. So, I want to show y'all what I've been doing. Y'all remember I told y'all yesterday I bought this. Hold on, let me grab a hold of it. Get a hold of it. I don't even know how much is here, to tell you the truth. I bought this piece of fabric, this lacy, it has a lacy pattern to it, lacy burnout fabric. And I bought this at Savers. I paid $2.99 for it. Anyway, I thought this would be cool on the printer. However, when I printed it for the first time, let's see if I can find the one that was my original. So this is what it originally looked like. You couldn't see it. You barely see a print there, don't you? You could barely see it. So then I had the idea, because I do this sometimes when I do lace, of putting a piece of colored paper over the top of the lace and then running the copier. And so I'll show you what that looks like. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that piece of fabric. If I'm keeping it or not. Let's see. So that looks like, not that. That looks like that. I put a piece of cream colored paper over the top of it, and you can see it. You can see it. So I run about 4 copies of it. So then I thought, wonder what it would look like with a piece of black paper. And this one is black. On top of it, we have a piece of black. And after the black, well, actually, before we did the black, we did this one right here, which is blue. This is actually a green blue, like a turquoise colored blue on it. And then I did those on double sides. Then I did a pale purple, not a dark purple, but a pale purple. And then I did, let's see, that one there is just the white one. Yep. This is the pale purples, all the pale purples. Seems like I should have one more that's something different than that pale purple. Nope, that's all the pale purples. Then I did green. I like the green. It may be one of my favorites. And I did it the same on both sides. And I'll show you something if you notice. Let's see, here's the black. If you notice, the print is different because I moved the lace around on it. So anyway, so I made papers yesterday. That's what I did. We need to make. Let me see my list and let me see what I've got. Okay, I probably will use that. We need to make some more postcards. So all these that are highlighted, they got sent out with packages. So if you got a package coming, you got postcards in it. So I have, how many postcards do I have left? One, two, three, four, five. I have five postcards left, and I need one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I need 14. So I need to make nine more postcards. Are we ready to make nine more postcards? You betcha. You bet your bucko. Actually, make sure that's not a. I'm real bad about sticking postcards down in my thing. So we got nine more to make. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna be cheaters. We're not gonna use these. We could, but we're not. We're gonna save these. Those are postcards. We have some things that we can use here. There's some papers that we can use that will make us be a cheater. Oh my gosh. Still ain't made up my mind about that glass mat. Oh goodness. I have one of these already open, don't I? We will use these. And then we'll just have to trim them just a little bit. Let me check and see if he did what I asked him to do. Jake, when that gets done, we'll turn this off and you turn it back on when this gets done, okay? Okay, here we go. I told Jared I wanted him to warm up our pizza, and anyway, we won't talk about that. Hi, Lori. How are you, honey? So yeah, I'm very blessed that my mama is okay today. So anyway, I don't know if she's called and told my brother yet, which my brother don't watch my videos, so it's no biggie. But anyway, whew, it's enough to make your chest hurt. I can just see in my mind's eye those little old ladies crawling out of that car, though. 15 to there. How are you, honey? What are you up to today? Okay, I have. Now, is that's not wide enough. How wide is that? Okay, nope. Here we go. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. My mom was in a wreck today. Her and her friend were on a trip, a day trip, going to see another friend, and a car hit them in the side and turned the car over. Landed on the side of that my mom was, landed on the passenger side, hit on the driver's side, landed on the passenger side. Anyway, yeah, they were in a wreck. quite scary. So they both ended up only having mild bruising and a little bit of soreness. So you're tired and lazy. Yeah, they. What's funny is they have identical bruises on their legs, and there was nothing that hit their legs. Mom, they both have little bitty cuts from all the glass flying, and they have these bruises on their legs. And mom has a bruise on her elbow from where the airbag went off. But yeah, and they crawled out. They crawled out of the windshield. I told Cherry, I said, I'm sure glad that you were with my mama because I don't think I could have crawled out of that windshield with her. But they did. They crawled right out. Silly little lady. There we go. 13, 24. Oh, head burn. That ain't gonna do. Sorry, I'm bouncing y'all around. I'm gonna have to do this. There. There. 16. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Anyhow. Hi, Dorothy. Oh no, Scrappy. Hey, Buttero. Oh no, that's horrible. That's horrible. Those angels are working overtime today for sure. For sure. Yeah.
Somebody making tea or what?
Yeah, Jared's making. I guess he's making tea. Yeah, he's making tea.
Was it bored? I'm gonna put
Yeah, he's making tea. Anyway, hey Dana. Dana, I answered your message. I was at the hospital with my mom. She was in a car accident, but she's okay. She's okay. Her and her little friend are okay. Yeah, they're doing good. What?
3 or 4 in it.
He puts 4 in it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep. So let's do one. That is so crooked. Even I can see that's crooked. Wow, Cindy. What was you thinking? There we go. And that's not much better, but oh well. We'll trim it up here in a minute. Let's see. Will one of these cover it? Yes. I like that right there. I like that. I actually like that paper. I'm hot. I need my air conditioner. Hey, turn that air back on in there. Anyway. Yeah. And my air conditioner in my car doesn't work, and so I had to call my aunt, and we went in her car to get her. So anyway, yeah. I had my air conditioner fixed in my car summer before last, and it didn't even last a year. And after I had my air conditioner fixed, then I had my power steering pump went out, and I had it fixed by the same people, And so it makes me wonder if they knocked something loose while they were fixing my power steering that is affecting it, but I don't trust them enough to take it back. Because I took it up there and told him it wasn't working, and he told me he couldn't look at it for like 2 months. Well, 4 weeks, 4 or 6 weeks, I can't remember. And that he couldn't even look it up and tell me if the warranty was on the part or what, because I thought it had a good warranty on the part. And it was very shady anyway. So I'm just trying to figure out who I'm going to take it to next time. I thought about not fixing it. My car is old, like it's a 2009. It has 200,000 miles on it. But I really was hoping to drive it till Jesus comes, or till I go to Jesus one. It's actually very good mechanically. It's very sound mechanically. It's just that, yeah, where I live, it's too hot to not have a car with an air conditioner. Anyway, we'll see. Yep, sounds shady. It's probably in there, Dana. It's probably just that it didn't pop up however you saved it the last time. So I find that all the time. I'll think, okay, for me, one that does all the time that pops up wrong is Angela Adele. And when I type in Angela Adele, it never pops up for me. And I know Angela has bought for me. And then I have to think and remember what her email address is. And as soon as I put in her email address, it pops up. And I cannot tell you how many times I've edited her contact and added her name, and it still doesn't pop up for me. And I think that's just hokey dokey. Yeah, everything's hokey today. So why isn't the AC working in my car? It just don't work. So the compressor don't kick on it. The compressor won't kick on. So that's what I had replaced the last time that they worked on it, was the compressor. I had a new compressor and all new hoses and stuff put on it. And yeah, it don't kick on. So anyway, I don't know. It's not important right now because I don't have no long trips ahead of me. No more doctor's appointments until December, and I won't need it in December. I'm not going anywhere that I'm going to be driving more than 5 minutes to church, so I can handle it not working 5 minutes to church. So I'm just doing bases right now. I'm not I'm not doing the decorating. So I have a 2009 Nissan Murano.
Yeah.
What?
Which one you want?
I don't care. It don't matter. This was fine. That was fine. Did you want this one?
No.
Yeah.
But you decide. I'm going to touch it on mine.
Okay. I just dropped something off mine. So, anyway. Yeah. Her name is Pearly. She's a good little car. When I bought her, she had less than 40,000 miles on her. She wasn't brand new. I've had her. hmm, I bought her in 2010. She was a year old when I bought her. The only thing that's gone wrong with her is the alternator went out one day. We were at Dave's mom's and we got in it and started driving, and it just died right in the middle of the road. We had to have it towed, but it was under warranty and they fixed it. But other than that, just replacing tires and oil changes, and we did have the struts replaced on it, and brakes and all that kind of jazz. Just normal stuff. She's a good car. I've never rode in an SUV that rides better than she rides. She rides beautifully. So, yeah. But anyway. Oh, when I got my fuel pump, no, my power steering pump and all the hoses replaced in it in my car last year, it was $1,200. So hold on, guys. This is my mom. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. That was my mom. Her friend has had to go to the ER because her legs started swelling. So, where they have the matching bruise. Olive, wait. Okay, I haven't sent you any packages since, let's see. I did not send you a package in at the end of May. I was holding on to your Eagles. You bought Eagles, the Eagle panels, and then in the sale the other night you bought some lace and some two books, and I sent you an invoice. So I think what you're thinking is missing is the Eagles panel, the that came with the one that you bought in May. So if you check your email, you should see that it was that you have an invoice from me, and you should be able to click right on it. So, no, it was not my mom's car. It was her friend's car. And see, Butterow, you live in a big city. I live very rural, and it's not possible. If we didn't have a car, we would have to walk everywhere, everywhere. And like when I go to see the heart doctor, or we take Dave to the kidney specialist, it's an hour drive to Fort Smith. If we have to go to Conway, it's 2 hours. So, so prayers for our sweet friend Cherry. Okay, here we go. So, mm, let's do a strawberry one. So, no, not Mama's car. It was Cherry Bells. That's perfect. Yeah, she. That was her that called. She was just telling me that Sherry had to go to the ER at Danville, and that what did she say? Oh, and that mom said she took 2 Tylenol. So my mom will be out in about 30 minutes. She'll be out 'cause she don't she can't handle Tylenol. It puts her to sleep. So anyway, what am I using? Let's use this. Anyhow, but yeah, it's you know how it is where I live. That if you're out not in any kind of a city, you just about have to have a car. So we have no public transport where I live at all. We don't even have Uber drivers out here. So yeah, we don't have Uber drivers. Yeah, if you don't find the email in your stuff, you just look in your go to your PayPal and just sign into your PayPal account and look there and you'll find it. Ooh, I like those strawberries. They look yummy, don't they? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating a piece of pizza I hadn't ate today. So also haven't had medicine today. Let's have a piece of this right here. Here, let's have a piece of this. Oh, by the way, guys, I've started posting these in the thing. They are available. You get 25 in a bundle for 25 cents. Yeah, 25. Um, well, this hit them so hard it turned them over. They were turned over. And my mom's friend, she started getting a little panicky because there was so much dust blowing around. I don't know if she was afraid it was smoke or what. Anyway, she unfastened her seatbelt. Then she was like, she wasn't rolled down on my mom, but she was like kind of dangling, and she happened to brace herself and hold on to the steering wheel. So she was trying to get out of there. Anyway, she has a lot of the same kind of heart problems I do. She's had 2 ablations already, but she doesn't have a pacemaker. I thought she had a pacemaker. So anyway, we're gonna do this. This is nope. This ain't gonna be nobody. I was gonna say this is gonna be. Then I thought nope. I already sent that person one. So Dana, you should have your postcards in your package when you get your package this week. So your package went out with the mail yesterday. So. Edna, did you get my answer to your text that you sent me, to your message that you sent me, honey? So, yeah, here we go. There we go. Got that a little crooked. So, I need 9. Is that what I said? I need 9. Guys, if you are not signed up for the postcard swap and you want to swap, uh, yeah. When we were, when Jared was a baby, we were coming across a bridge, an overpass in Little Rock, and my sister-in-law was driving, and she was looking over her shoulder, looking down to see, because her mom asked her. I was in the back seat with the baby. She was driving my car, and my mother-in-law asked, "Is that Kmart still down there?" And my sister-in-law was looking over her shoulder to see if that Kmart was still there, and she rear-ended the car in front of us, that rear-ended the car in front of it, that rear-ended the car in front of it, that rear-ended the car in front of it, because we were in 5 o'clock traffic. Anyway, ended up being 6 cars in this accident. And the very, very front car that got hit, oh, I need to go and pay if you sent my invoice. The very, very front car that got hit was a Cadillac, and it cost more to fix that Cadillac than it cost to fix all 4 of the other, well, 5, counting my car, of the other cars. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it cost more to fix it than it cost to fix any of the other cars. It's just like, you got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm not showing that I have a. here. Yes. I don't show that I have an invoice from you, honey. Yeah, I'm not showing an invoice from you or from Edna. I'm expecting one from Edna today too, but I know Edna was just working on hers. So anyway, yeah. Oh, okay, that's fine. So you're not supposed to send me postcards. I just send everybody postcards. Mhm. You don't have to send me postcards. Anyway, yeah, there we go. I need some more of these right here. Okay, that's pretty. Let's go over here to the printer. Okay, I see. I see what I see what you're saying. That you've not done them yet. Okay. Okay. Downloads, and I have this right here. Okay, this is not the one that I want. Where is the other one? There it is. Okay, I need to do this. This time I need to make. Oh wait, hold on. I said downloads, but I think I saved that to a document. Uh, Postcards. Is that it? I want to open this. Open it with that. Yeah, that's what I made it with. Let's open it, you dumb dumb. I hate when my computer's smarter than I am. Oh, yeah, that's not it. Hmm. Delete, 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 insert. There we go. That's good. And insert another one just like the other one. Did we do it? Insert. There we go. There we go. Did it? Okay, I know what it did. There we go. It did that. Did it? Go back up there. I hate when it don't do exactly like I need it to do, and then it don't want to play free. Okay, let's just copy that one, and now we'll go here and do a Control V, and we'll slide it down here, and that should do it. Yes, there we go. Okay. Let's make sure we got enough room down here at the bottom. Yep, we're good. We're good. Now let's print off about how many more did we need? All of it. We want to print all of it. Oh, print all. Hmm. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, we good. We good. There we go. Mhm. There. And just like that, we have our postcard backs again. I gripe because it don't do what I want it to do and as fast as I want it to do. But you know, We do that all the time, and then we forget how long it used to take us to drag out our all of our drawing tools to draw it all out for ourselves, or our typewriters, or our whatever, or our encyclopedias to look it up. Anyway, yeah, y'all know. You know. There we go. Okay, there's another one. That one is just as wonky donkey as can be. Let's have this. 'Cause anyway, I just think I'm straight line. Have a straight line phobia. Straight lines? No, no, dear, we can't do a straight line. You know, we're allergic to straight lines. So, just a bit of information, just in case you want to know this. When you're doing a postcard that you want to send in the mail, it has to be at least 3.5 inches wide, or they will not accept it. And it has to be at least 5 inches long. They will not accept it. They'll make you put it in an envelope and mail it. That they will. That they will. That's a little better. It's still not. I hankied the corner there on it. There we go. We're good. We've got all of our postcard backs now. Let's just do some gluing. What are we? Oh, if y'all did I say this already? I did say this. So I want to show you something on my phone that my friend my friend sent me this morning, and I think we're gonna do this. What is that? Okay, I got it. I'm having to think about where I'm at. Here we go. Look at these. This is a mini book made from a tag. They're dolls. So my thinking, and Sharon was suggesting it too, is that we could make little paper dolls on coin envelopes and swap them. Wouldn't that be fun? Make a little paper doll and put it on that and swap it. I think that would be fun indeed. Did we put anything on the back of that? We've got three that are done back there. So let's get some more backs on them, and those would be cute, wouldn't they? They would be cute. Anyhow. So does anybody here use a Pritt stick? The Pritt stick glue? Can't remember who I was watching the other day that said they use Pritt stick because it's not as creamy as the Uhu, and it don't take as much glue. And I was like, interesting. There we go. And it is also the one that she was showing is has a color that so that when it goes off on there like this, you can tell that it's color. See how that's creamy and that will flake off the edges. I do like it though. I like my Pritt. I mean my Uhu. I like it. I do. I do. I do. I have a wonky donkey thing here. I'll have to fix that in a minute. So my mom and her friend are 80. They're both 80. And the friend that they were going to visit is the sister-in-law to my mom's friend. My mom, she's my mom's friend's sister-in-law, and she's 92. and they were going up to see her. And yeah, last year they all went. Mom and Cherry and Sissy, they all went up to see Dorothy. And then Sissy passed away just a couple of months later. So Mom was really thrilled that she had got to spend the day with Sissy. Linnell, her name is Linnell. We always call her Sissy. With everything, with all over you and everything else. Uh, I like glue sticks. I might end up. I think I get more liquid glue on me than I do glue stick, though. I do get a lot of liquid glue on me. If you watch my hands, you'll see I get lots of glue on me. So here we go. I gotta find me something to drink. I've not had nothing to drink this morning. Well, I take that back. I did have water with my. Here's a cutter. Well, we need to turn these up. They're a little bit. They're a little bit wonky donkey. Y'all saw me cut them, and y'all let me just cut them. This is wonky donkey as everything, and not one of you said a word. I'm holding you responsible. Okay, this is 4 3/4. Is that one? That's so crazy. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna trim this one. Then we're gonna have to turn this around and trim this edge. Oh my Lord, Jesus, that one's bad. That one's real, real bad. Okay, I'm trimmed to here and here. Oh, have mercy, Cindy. You must have been riding in a drunk car when you cut that one for sure. It still looks wonky. Let's trim it here. Let's give it a little trim here. That can be straight, maybe. That one's straight, not really. Oh, it's good to laugh at yourself. Anyway, yeah, all my Bible study people, they were all out of pocket today. Some of them had company. One of them had surgery on her mouth, so all of her teeth cut out. So anyway, mhm, 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 mhm. Let's do this watermelon. It's a weird watermelon. These are, if you want to know, these are from Stampin' Up. I don't know where they came from. They come from you, Sharon? Oh, wow, Cindy, you about pulled that one off. Mm, that's where it's going. Is that the one I just trimmed up? No, this is the one I just trimmed up. I was going to say, that one is horrible. Yep, she was horrible. Horrible. So, I don't know how many's here. It looks like three's here. Do you guys like or not like me listing the things the on the post and letting you claim them? Do y'all like that or not like that? If you're watching later, leave a comment. If you have a comment about that, I would like to know how y'all feel about that. It's actually working out really good for me because I'm getting a lot sold that can go, before I get all involved in everything. So so that way we'll save these little ones. We might do a strip. Hmm. Let's see. Is that wide enough? I don't think it's wide enough to do both, is it? Mm-mm. No, not quite. Let's see. We got another piece of fruit here. Let's do a piece of fruit on this one, and then we'll save this strip to go with those three, and we'll have a triple stripper. Gosh. Nope, not for me. You love the watermelon? I'm thinking I bought it in a pack that came from, like, you know how I like to buy those not mystery, those grab bags from Goodwill. I think it came in a pack of that, but I'm not positive. Did I buy it from you, Dana? Dana and Sharon, they're my dealers when it comes to paper. I shouldn't say that like that. Somebody hear that and take that totally wrong. We're talking about paper, people. Paper. That's all we're talking about. It's just paper. Okay? Nothing but paper. Edna is my handcrafted jewelry dealer. Edna, let me take care of you. I saw you send me a message. Hi, Angela Adele. Hi, honey. Okay, there it is. There we go. I know what I bought the other night. There. Okay. If you wonder what I'm doing, okay. I paid you, Edna. See how crooked I cut that? There we go. That one's good. Okay. There we go. We're going to use these three on one. So, wow, I've already been here an hour almost. And I feel like I've only been here just a few minutes. Hmm. What are these? Hold on. I'm going to show you. What is this fruit right here? I thought it was a watermelon, but it's not. Is it a pomegranate? Maybe? Or a dragon fruit? Maybe. I don't know. Who's in here? His favorite mommy. And I'm not his grandma. Hey, I do have packages, a couple of packages to go today. I think so. I think I'm gonna have to put some glue under the edge of that. There we go. Yeah. Where's this? There we go. I don't have a clue what we're gonna have for supper, except for I'm gonna make that cobbler for us. We may have cobbler. Hey, when you go to the post office, I want you to um, stop at Dollar General and get some bread. But I also want you to get a half gallon of vanilla ice cream that we can eat with our cobbler, okay? And we'll just have cobbler for supper. How's that sound? If y'all want a sandwich, you can make your own sandwich, but we'll just have cobbler. There we go. That's cool. And I'm gonna put words. I'm gonna put some words in there. Did anybody tell me what the fruit was? Here's the. Do you think it's Jared? What do you think this fruit is? It's gonna be blackberry cobbler. We're gonna have a blackberry cobbler. I think it's a pomegranate. Thank you. Let's see what Google says. Let's do a search. Search with our camera. Dragon fruit. I suggested that, didn't I? Dragon fruit. It's dragon fruit. All right. So I know what I want to do. I want to put this piece right here in there. Maybe. Just a little.
You don't want any kind of candy from Dollar Tree?
I don't think so. I have a bag of jelly beans. What I do need desperately is some ice water in my green cup. It should be in there by my chair. Okay. What am I looking for? Do I know what I'm looking for? Do y'all know what I'm looking for? There it is. Thanks, brother. You're the best. Mhm. Anybody? Let me go back here and look at y'all. Anybody got any suggestion? I've never ate a dragon fruit. Anybody got any suggestion for some phrases? I'm fixing to type up some phrases. I'm typing up phrases. I'm fixing to print off some phrases. Anybody? Some fun phrases? Hmm. Nobody's typing in anything. I'm looking for fruit phrases. Something about fruit. Stay cool. Okay, I have several phrases here. Let's just see how this prints. Let's hope I've got the paper in right. Don't do that. Okay, okay. Okay, give me this back. Give me this back. Give me this. There we go. Now, you are a troublemaker. Yes, you are. Why are you making trouble? Let's just do it like this. Yeah. You would have been easier to do it on that. It's sticker paper, but this will work. We can do that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So fresh, you so fresh, eat fruit, stay cool, have a melon. Time flies when you're fruity. I love dragon fruit. I'm tired of just gluing paper. So, this one right here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do some inky in just a little bit. We don't want it wild. So I never heard of dragon fruit before until just in the last few years. Is it something that people have created? I mean, like, is it a life is much sweeter? Oh, that was, oh, that's sweet. I like that. If life was like friends,
Local bread and ice cream. Just vanilla ice cream on the chimney. Since they're putting it on cobbler.
yeah. What this one said. Life is much sweeter. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Let's see, make sure I've not missed anything. Have a very sweet day. Candy berry. Oops. We'll print that again. What is it? I love dragon fruit. I like that. Now that one's not. We'll keep that. And we have these. And we'll keep that piece of paper over there to craft with. There we go. Let's see. I love this one right here. There we go. My big honking scissors. Somebody was making fun of my big honking scissors just recently. Who was that? Not sure who it was. There we go. Cindy Lou Berry. Huh. If fruit were like friends, I'd pick you every time. I like that. But I think I'm going to put it, do I want to put it right down here or right in the middle? I want to put it right there. Or do I want to, it's sweeter with milk chocolate. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on that one.
I'll get your plate.
Thank you, love. Yeah. I just keep cutting and cutting. I need to finish. I need to ink some edges. And I've got one more thing to do. One more package to package and invoice to do. I need to finish it, get it ready to be done. Otherwise, all of it's just about done. Yep. Stay cool and have a melon. Stay cool, have a melon. Now, y'all know what I need. I'm going to top this out. Let's see what happens there. Okay. There's what I'm looking for. Y'all know, I have this thing. I really am not real crazy about sharp corners. I like my corners to be rounded. I do have this thing about that. Let's go ahead and put some ink on the edge of this. So yesterday, my friend Jetty, I know y'all have never heard me talk about Jetty. Jetty is a friend from my homeschool years. Her husband passed away. He was 85, 85, I think. Which she helped her. She helped her kids homeschool her grandkids. It's why she was a friend from homeschool days, or something like that. Or maybe she's kin to my friend. She's my friend Gina that homeschooled my aunt. I don't know, something like that. It don't matter. It's not important, right? There we go. Okay. Anyway, her husband Jerry passed away. Y'all know Tammy that comes into our auction. Tammy Hanthorn. Her sister passed away after a long battle with cancer yesterday. And our friend Robin, her sister passed away. And that's Lara's mom. And Lara posted the obituary, and her funeral is going to be, I think, July the 1st or 2nd next week. So, there we go. I like that. We're getting several different colors that's showing up. It's got this greeny look, it's got a bluey look, a black look, but I like it all. Let's see what my phone did. Back? You're back? Welcome back. Oh my gosh, I love this. Let's save this and print it. We saved it. Let's go over here to the print function. Collection. There you are, darling. Oh my lord. If you're not just as cute as you can be, you are so stinking cute. Print. Paper size. We need. Here we go. I really need this to be smaller. Does anybody know what a JSB? What? What is that one? Let's see how that prints. I don't think that's going to be what I want. Okay. I'm humming a stupid song in my head. Who remembers Aaron Carter singing, I want candy? Hi, Beth. How are you, honey? That stupid song is going in my head because Jared just asked me if I wanted any candy. No, I don't want candy. I got a bag of jelly beans in here. We're working on postcards still. Are y'all tired of postcards? When I first glanced up real quick, I thought she had typed hi Tessa, and I was like, Tessa? I haven't heard that name in a long time. We used to have a friend that her daughter's name was Tessa, a lady that went to our church. Oh yeah, that one's way too big. Let's X that. Stop. Oh, we almost got all of it. We should have finished it. Okay, that one. Now let's see if it'll do the other one. Okay. Is it gonna print this one? Yeah. Okay, it's gonna print this one. Okay, we have this. I can't decide if fruit were like friends. I'd pick you every time if I want this in the middle, if I want it in the corner. Where did I want it? Where did? Then I have this one that is strawberries. I put time for, oh, dadgummit. Already, already put that other one on it. That would be fun on the one I just did. Have a very sweet day. That'll be good for that one right there. Have a very sweet day. There we go. Let's turn the air on. There. If it knocks me offline, we just stay offline. Knocks the power out. We're gonna do have a very sweet day. There it is. Now we want to fussy cut what I just made. I made this with my Copilot, which is the AI app that I like to use on my phone. It's going to go on this one right here. Although, okay, I'm going to leave that with that. Let me see, where'd that go? Can I cover that? Yes, it can. There we go. We're going to cover this one up that says stay cool, have a melon. We're covering it up. Maybe. If I didn't cut it too small. I think I cut it too small. No, it'll be okay. It won't come up. Time flies when you're fruity. You'll see. You'll see. Give me a second. You'll see. I like to stay cool and have melon, but I also like this one right here for what I'm fixing to put down here. Oh yeah. She may be too big. Okay. Spicy cutting is not my cup of tea, y'all. Y'all know that. My friend Sharon needs to live closer to me so she can fussy cut for me. She likes the fussy cut, she says. Not to me, but I must because I keep doing it, right? I keep on fussy cutting. I know y'all can't see. That's the whole idea. It's going to be a surprise. One of my silly things. Y'all know that my brain is like not wired right or something because I have very odd ideas. I have a warped sense of humor too. It must be all those jelly beans I eat. You think that's it? There you go. get real detailed here. There, that don't give y'all a clue. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to cover our words and print it again. But we're gonna do that. I love it. We're gonna have to cut parts of it off, but it'll look okay. It'll be okay. Her little leg will stay. All of her little leg will stay. Like that. Oh no, I tore her leg. I'm so sorry, baby girl. I didn't mean to tear your little leggy. There's one of her little feetsies. I'll have to cut off up here. There we go. Cut from behind so we see where we need to cut. There's that. And that. There we go. I love it. Now, I want to go over here. Let me just make sure. There, I have it. I have it again. Over here. I thought I printed it twice. Thanks, bub. Time flies when you're fruity. I do like it. Oh dear, I've been here almost an hour and a half. I need to go. Are you kidding me? Where did it go? I just inked it and dropped it. Where did it go? Sweater. It's down here somewhere. More than likely right in here. All my things are real fond of flying right into here. Right in here. There it is. I have a magazine box under here full of magazines. I like to fly into my magazine box when I drop things. Glue it. Time flies when you're fruity. But we're not done with this. You know we could never just be done with it. Do it and be done, right? You know. We're gluing it over her little broke leg that I broke. Poor baby. I didn't mean to break your leg. I'm so sorry. Okay, this right here is what I'm looking for. we go. We made her green wings with a little bit of sparkly in it. Hold on just a second. We want some different sparkly to add to it too. Let's see. Let's look. Where did it go? Is it in there? Where did it go? All over my hands, obviously. What we're looking for. I have this stuff. Oh, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. It's like I have this stuff, but I always have to think what it's called. It's right here. Here. No, that's not it. Where did you go, sparkly stuff? Where did you go? Move things around way too much. Put it somewhere and leave it. Put it somewhere and leave it. I guess we'll use this. We'll make sure that we didn't put it over here before we make up our mind for sure. Did we put it in this drawer? Is it in this drawer? No, it's not in that drawer. No, it's not in that drawer. Let's see this drawer right here. No, it's not in there. There. No, not in there. Well, Slater, I swear you'd lose your mama if you didn't know where she lived. Okay, this is good. We'll work with what we got. Somewhere I have some stickles that is iridescent, and I can't find it. That's some iridescent stickles. Oh well, we'll give her some gold ones. I think that'll dry okay. Now let's set this somewhere where it don't get set on. There we go. That's so crooked. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, I'm going to say bye. I've had a busy, stress-filled day. I'm going to go sit in my chair and eat some cherries. How's that sound? I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you at best tonight. Bye-bye.